How to survive inflation. OMG, inflation is out of hand. Prices are going crazy. Prices for groceries, prices for gas, prices for utility, even rent prices are out of control. And it's all because of inflation. In this video, I'm gonna share with you exactly how you survive inflation and how to do smart spending during shortages. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. If you gotta get it done, no, you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
As you may already know, inflation is the price of things going up over time. Many of us are very aware that over time, things go up in price. I'm sure you probably remember your parents or your grandparents saying they used to get a bag of chips for 5 cents, or they used to get groceries for $1 and all these crazy things. Well, that's inflation. As time goes on, the price of things go up. However, this is usually not a bad thing because inflation usually rises at about 2 to 3% each year. Additionally, the average income in America usually increases 2 to 3% per year. And that's why oftentimes when you work a job, they will give you what's called a cost of living adjustment. Well, they will increase your pay each year by 2 to 3% so that you can keep up with inflation and you don't have a decrease in your income because prices have gone up and your income has stayed the same. Well, in today's economy, we are seeing all types of inflation with prices for gas, groceries, rents, and utility skyrocketing past 7% in just 1 year. And the big problem with that is that our incomes have not been going up by 7% each year the same way that inflation has. So many Americans find themselves in a situation where they don't have enough money for their basic needs. Their income has not gone and kept up pace with the amount of inflation that we have. And much of the inflation is due to the COVID pandemic. We all know that we were locked in COVID and we were locked in our own homes, and that means things were not being produced. So we had this low supply and this high demand once we all came out of the pandemic. Unfortunately, this has led to crazy inflation and most people's income has not kept up. So let's talk about what you can do because this situation is not getting better anytime soon. Because there has been so many stagnant wages and inflation is going up, one of the easy things that you can do to start fighting inflation is to create your own business. And I'm gonna give you a super secret trick on how to get even more money for that business once you get it started. So many of you may already have a side hustle, but the key is to turn that side hustle into a real business. Get an LLC, a C Corp, or an S Corp. In other words, get your business registered with the Secretary of State. Get a professional website, a professional phone number, and get an EIN for your business. Just doing these 5 things will create an actual business that you can get funded on. And one of the easy ways to get funding is to have a business checking account. Let me tell you about that. You can get a business checking account with North One Banking in less than 3 minutes. Doing so will allow you to take 3 months worth of bank statements and in some cases get business funding in just your business's name. You literally can set up this business checking account in less than 3 minutes and do the whole thing online. North One is an online banking system. Use the link below to get your account. Literally, you can set the account up in 3 minutes. You can have access to thousands of ATMs with this card when you get it. You can even integrate your North One bank account with QuickBooks, PayPal, Stripe, Square, and other merchant processing accounts. This will allow you to have a business that can get funding and have a real business that has business checking account statements. It's an amazing way, and I'm gonna share with you some secrets on how to get business funding with just your business checking account statements. Let me get back to this info. Taking your side hustle and turning it into an actual business will open up not only more income opportunities for you, it will open up more funding opportunities for you. Like I said, when we have a situation like we're having now where inflation is really high, the answer is you want to have more income. And an easy way to have more income in your life is to turn that side hustle into a real business. So you'll do that simply by creating a business the way that I said and getting a business checking account. The next thing that you want to do is while you still have a job is start marketing your business and start growing that income. That way you can replace your job's income with your side hustle income and turn it into a real entrepreneurial endeavor where you can work in that business every single day and create multiple streams of income from your business. Let me give you a quick example. I was able to get into real estate, and not only do I have long-term rentals, I also now have Airbnbs, short-term rentals, and that's 2 streams of income from just real estate. But let me keep going. Once I was able to learn and master this, I was able to teach it to other people. I'm able to come onto YouTube and make YouTube videos about my real estate. I'm able to write a blog about my real estate. I'm able to have a YouTube channel. I'm able to have a podcast. I'm able to get sponsored content. So many different streams of income from this one thing of real estate. And this is an easy way to create multiple streams of income and fight against inflation. You gotta increase your income if you really wanna fight inflation, and having that business is the easy way to do it. Let me keep going. The next thing that you wanna do to really fight inflation is stop spending so much money. I know, this is gonna be easy for you to do because like I said, the prices are going up. But the only thing that you should be spending money on is investing in yourself. There's 3 things that we can do with money. We can spend it, we can save it, or we can invest it. And investing it in yourself is gonna be the #1 thing that you can do to fight inflation. So as you're getting your money in, you wanna stop buying things because you know that buying things, you're paying a very high rate for them. So you gotta focus on making more money. So the only things that you are going to be spending money on the next few months would be investing in your business. For example, spending money on marketing to get more customer, sending money on ads, for example, spending money on t-shirts with logos or hats with logos so that you can market your business, maybe even getting your car wrapped. So because you have a business, not only will you invest in that business, but the money that you spend on that business is actually a tax deduction. All of the education, all of your marketing material, all of the professional licensings and miles that you travel, all of those things are tax deductions for your business, and this will help you fight inflation because all of the money that you spend is actually an investment and it's a tax deductible investment. So I have 4 books that I want to give to you absolutely free that will really teach you how to make more money and fight inflation. Go to noellsbookoffer.com and get all 4 of my Millionaire Secrets books that teach you exactly how to turn these side hustles into $1,000,000 businesses. Each and every one of these books outlines exactly step by step how I took myself from a side hustle to a business with full scripts, templates, charts, and everything else that you would need to have a successful business. Go to noellsbookoffer.com and get all 4 of these books for free. You just cover the shipping. I just want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noelle. To your success.